Alright, so I was printing a Mudkip and a Bulbasaur, and I ran out of filament about 3/4 of the way through. So now I have some eSun PLA Plus, and I basically just fed it into the tubing, made sure it was nice and snug in there, and then I hit continue. I did adjust the temperatures to 220 and 55 for the temperatures. That's what was recommended on the new spool. I know the bed temp didn't really matter, but for next time it does recommend 60 to 80 degrees for the PLA Plus from eSun, but because it is still sitting on the normal PLA, I'm keeping it at 55 for now, but I did up the temperature to 220. So as you can see, it's already printing the purple right on top, which is fine. I'm not too worried about it being different colors. That doesn't matter to me. I am just printing things, and I want things printed, and it's gonna look cool. So that's really all that I care about. So we'll see how the bottoms of the Bulbasaur look in terms of support. Because as you can see, there's only the 3 trees that are here, and maybe some other ones in the back. But I'll be curious to see how his belly looks, because there's no support down there. And I know with some parts that I've printed now, I've noticed the bottoms of things are kind of like spaghetti looking. They're not smooth like his face or his body would be, so I might need to add some support there or something. You can also tell that this support here, it's a little funky looking, so we'll see. Maybe his mouth also needed support, which is probably why it looks so weird like that, but these are really just test runs. I mean, I'm not too concerned. The Mudkip is turning out pretty good. His mouth probably needed some support. I don't know how to add manual support yet, but yeah, so far I've been loving this thing, and I plan to print a lot more stuff. So, and also I have to figure out how I know how things big are, how big things are in the studio. So like in the program you can like scale things and you can see the plate, but to me that doesn't translate to how big things are IRL. So like this guy, they both look kind of big on the plate, but now seeing them IRL, they're maybe like as big as my hand, which is, or maybe even smaller. So I'm sure there's some way to measure how big items are. I mean, that would be good to know, because I do plan on printing something for my coworker, and I don't know how to import like a size into the Bambu studio, or maybe there's some other studio that I should be using. But yeah, so you can see the purple prints right away, and it's been printing good. It actually looks pretty decent. I'll be interested to see how it looks once it's done in terms of color, because the purple looks good. So this is almost done. It says about 50 minutes left, so but yeah, this thing is super cool. I do need to move it off. This is a wooden chest. I need to move it. It's quite noisy, so I have to figure out somewhere else to put this thing, but potentially the basement, or maybe somewhere else with some more sound dampening. I was thinking of putting some acoustic foam here. Maybe I have some extra in my room, and maybe potentially in the back as well. But for now, this printer is super cool. I also ordered a Panda screen already. I figured, why not? So yeah, this is my mini review of the guy who's never used a 3D printer, and I've been having lots of fun with printing stuff. So I'll definitely keep posting more projects I print and things I'm working on. So be sure to subscribe and stuff, and I'll try to keep you guys updated as much as I can.